Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I'm Larry Little. I'm joined this morning by Betty Young, and we are following several situations this morning, and we'll be providing information on fires, evacuations, air quality, also information on resources. But we want to let you know prior to this broadcast that we did remove our face covering so everyone, including the American Sign Language interpreters, can clearly understand and properly communicate the information that we will be sharing this morning. Betty, a lot going on. Last night, power out in San Jose. I was without power for about 5 hours, and this morning we are dealing with fires around the county, and we have a map here actually of the location of some of those fires that's happening right now here in Santa Clara County. Can you just give us some information on what's happening?
Thank you, Larry, for this opportunity, and thank you for joining us this morning. We do have a little bit, some fire updates for everyone this morning. First off, so the CAL FIRE has named this the Santa Clara Unit Lightning Complex, which is approximately 20 separate fires broken out into 3 zones, the 3 zones you see on the map there. The size of these fires combined is currently at 85,000 acres with a containment rate of 5%. The evacuation orders are in place for multiple areas in Alameda, Stanislaus, Contra Costa, and Santa Clara County. And we really encourage everyone for regular and immediate updates on evacuations. Please visit at cal_fire. That's a resource at cal_fire. That is their Twitter account, their Twitter handle. We recommend that everyone follow it throughout this event. They will be providing, CAL FIRE will be providing the most up-to-date information through their Twitter account.
So possible evacuations for people living in those areas, and probably a good idea just to stay tuned, be alert of what's happening around you, and just go ahead and leave on your own for your safety, as well as we're going to be dealing with heat as well. So we have cooling centers all around the county to help people avoid having heat-related illnesses. I know someone sent a question yesterday asking if you could take your pet there, and I don't believe that pets are being accepted at those locations at this time, but you can check with the local animal shelters to get yourself out of the heat and, of course, get your pets out of the heat as well. Of course, as stated, we're dealing with those power outages as well, some related to the fires that we are having. So let's talk about air quality, because I know the power went out yesterday and people wanted to exercise all of a sudden. Everybody was outside going for a walk, and it's just not a good idea to be outside during this time.
Right. Unfortunately, at this time, the air quality, as of right before the beginning of this broadcast, this Facebook Live broadcast, we received confirmation from the Bay Area Air Quality Management District that air quality levels are at 156, which is officially an unhealthy range. So we are advising everyone to stay indoors. Set your air conditioner or car vents, if you're in your car vents to recirculate air to prevent the entry of air coming from the outside. The air quality is just not healthy right now for those who are particularly vulnerable. So for example, the elderly, those with respiratory issues, asthmatic issues, children and pets should all remain indoors with the windows and doors closed. And we recommend that for everybody. So for folks who are working outside today, I know that a lot of our hairstylists and our nail technicians are doing outdoor services. Our restaurants are providing outdoor dining. If at all possible, to limit the amount of time you are outdoors today. Maybe today is a day to shorten the hours of operation, just because the air quality is not at a healthy rate right now. We want to put your health first. I know this sounds like a lot of bad news. I just want to say that, in the last 6 months of being here at the Emergency Operations Center, we're no stranger to challenges and bad news, but what we're also no stranger to is the resilience of our county and the resilience of our community. We're going to get through this. We're going to take care of each other. So check on your neighbors, check on your elderly neighbors. In my neighborhood, I have a lot of neighbors who have limited English proficiency. So I check in on them to make sure that they have, I text them, I call them to make sure that they have the information they need, and I help find it however I can. But just check on your neighbors, and this is a time to really take care of yourself and take care of one another.
And a lot of people think that just because they're wearing a mask, they can withstand the smoke inhalation that they're going to experience, and that's just not the case. You should stay indoors today.
Stay indoors today. I mean, the air quality does have there's a significant presence of particulates in the air from ashes. Maybe you've noticed this morning the ashes, a layer of ash on your car or on your front lawn. I mean, that's in the air right now. We don't want anyone breathing that in. And a face covering, which has been typically advised to prevent the spread of COVID, is not going to be as helpful in preventing like the inhalation of particulates in the air.
Yeah.
Due to the fires.
Yeah. So a lot happening today. So if all possible, stay inside. Even in the studio, right? I can smell smoke right now, and it's so annoying.
Yeah, we were originally going to talk about, today's original program was about the Community Health and Business Engagement Team, which is a team of county canvassers who are being deployed into communities to, while practicing proper social distancing. They're going to be passing out face coverings, resource cards, information. They're going to be equipped with iPads to help locate resources or pull up information for those they interact with. They went out yesterday. It was it was really hot and the air quality was already challenging, but they went out yesterday. They're amazing people, and we had to stop them. They wanted to go out today again, just because yesterday was so fruitful. A lot of people were really lacking information and resources, and they wanted to go out today again. We had to give them a hard no that you cannot go out, because today's air quality is so low. The quality is not. It's very low quality right now. It's unhealthy, but. Our county family and county team is at the Santa Clara County Fairgrounds testing site today, outdoors, readily available, providing COVID-19 testing for anyone who has an appointment or is going to be biking or walking in. So I want to give a shout out to those folks that despite the air quality, they're still out there, still running the Fairgrounds testing site.
And Betty, we're going to come back. We're going to bring you back on Friday to talk about that outreach program that's happening to lower the spread of COVID-19 in East San Jose, as well as the South County area, mainly Gilroy. Speaking of COVID-19, let's go ahead and take a look at our data dashboard numbers. Right now we have a total number of cumulative cases, 14,872. 249 of those are new. Unfortunately, we do have 4 new deaths, bringing that total to 213. Our thoughts are with the families who have lost loved ones due to COVID-19, and our hospital numbers are going up too. So we want to remind people to follow the guidelines and protocols for COVID as well. I know we can get distracted by everything that's happening around us, the fires, the air quality, the heat. But COVID is still here.
COVID is still here, and it does make things a little more challenging. I think last time we had a situation where there were fires and air quality was just at an unhealthy level. My family and I would go to the mall and take advantage of the free air conditioning or sit in the movie theaters. I know that's not an option now. So to the best of your ability, please continue to maintain social distancing, physical distancing from other folks, other people who are not part of your household, but stay indoors as much as you can. If you have an air conditioning unit, have that thing cranked up and on a recirculation mode so that there's not outside air coming in. I don't have air conditioning, so I don't know what modes those look like, but all my windows are closed with my air filters running at my house right now. And if you haven't done so already, please also register for Alert SCC, the Alert SCC system. So if you go to alertscc.com, you can register your phone number and your email, and what that will do is that our accounting system will be able to provide you immediate, up-to-date information relating to the fires, relating to COVID, relating to any type of emergency event happening in the county.
And we are going to be updating the information as well on our social media pages here at Public Health to keep people in the know of what's happening with everything that we are currently monitoring. And you said one thing that's particularly very important. Please check on our elderly community members here in the county.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
any more information you need to share regarding our emergency
everything. Well,
I
can't stress the importance of signing up for alertscc.com, especially if we pull back to the map of fires. If you're in anywhere near these hot zones, I'm looking at the families and communities along 680 near Milpitas, So make sure that you sign up for alertscc.com. You register there. If there's any evacuation notices for your area, it will come through Alert SCC. It'll come through multiple channels, but Alert SCC will be part of the first messenger, the first delivery of information that you'll get if you are in an area that requires evacuation. And on that related note, we do recommend those who are around and or near the hot zones to have a go bag ready. I never expected to be on any type of platform talking about a go bag, but we want to be prepared. So a standard go bag should include a battery-powered radio and extra batteries, a flashlight with extra batteries, lightweight blankets, emergency information for your family, for yourself and your family, including insurance policies, a list of medications in correct dosage and doctor's names, and personal care items such as toothbrushes, soap, extra glasses, etc. A first aid kit, a whistle, a change of clothing, and non-perishable snacks. And our Office of Emergency Management here at the county is in place to respond to these events, and they are providing information they're providing information to us throughout the day to share with you all. So we'll be certainly doing our best here to make sure that timely and up-to-date information is readily available as soon as it is available to us. Please stay tuned, stay aware, have a go bag ready, if you're in or near the hot zone, sign up for Alert SCC. You'll get the most up-to-date information immediately. And to learn more about wildlife preparedness, wildfire. To learn more about wildfire preparedness, you can go to www.readyforwildfire.org. And just a reminder, again, to stay indoors as much as possible. If you have an outdoor business, maybe consider rolling back the hours, scaling down operations today. I know it's a tough time for all of our businesses to be functioning during this time, but your health does come first, and the air is just not healthy today. So please take care of yourself. Please stay cool. Check on your neighbors. Check on your elderly friends, family members, and neighbors. I'll be checking on my neighbors who have limited English proficiency and make sure that they have the information they need. I wish you all. I wish you all good health. But I know that we are a resilient county. We will get through this, and we will do it taking care of ourselves and taking care of each other. I believe that.
All right, thanks so much, Betty, and thanks everyone for watching today. Be careful, take care of yourself. We're still in a COVID-19 period, and the last thing we want to do is have you ill and overwhelm our healthcare systems here, because they are dealing with a lot right now. Thanks for watching. Facebook Live in Spanish is coming up at 11, and Facebook Live in Vietnamese is on Thursdays at 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.